What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So Sanchez's moment card has actually just came out and he looks insane. It's kind of going for like 190k, but you can obviously get him for cheaper because there's a ton of packs getting open right now and obviously you can snipe the players. But let's get straight into the review. 80 pace, 88 defending, 87 physical, 75 dribbling and 64 passing. Pretty decent stats for a centre-back, I must say. 6'2", the minimum I would personally go for a centre-back is 6'2", so that's always nice to see. Medium-high, the perfect centre-back work rates. 2-star skill moves. You don't do skill moves with your centre-backs anyway, so that's not going to matter. But a 3-star weak foot is, which means he's going to be able to switch the ball with the left foot. And hopefully, the stats don't matter too much. Now, the 88 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. Sorry, 88. 78. 78 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. I wouldn't say a very, very fast centre-back, but at the same time, that 99 aggression on the other side is actually going to help. Now, shooting, I'm not even going to get into that because that's an absolute disgrace of a stats. Anyway, 85 short passing, 75 long passing, 55 vision. He's okay at doing the little, the little short passing, the little RBAs into the middle. But when you're coming down to obviously switching a play from one side of the pitch to the other, it could be a bit of a problem. I don't think 75 long passing is enough, but that's what we're here for. We're here to check if it is. 67 agility, 61 balance. This guy is not going to be able to move on the ball. He's going to be one of those players that if you go in for the tackle, you have to pass away. 88 reactions, 81 ball control, 83 composure. Composure is actually pretty nice. To be fair, he's going to be able to shield off the ball fairly easily. The reactions is going to be nice as well, saying that if someone RBAs the ball straight past him, he'll react fast enough to obviously intercept it. 91 interceptions with that 6'2" reach is going to be very nice. 96 defensive awareness is going to be at the right place at the right time. 99 standing tackle and 99 sliding tackle. Now, the standing tackle, I'm expecting him to get the ball, but at the same time, why not follow through towards the player? And obviously go for a slide tackle time to time. We don't get obviously a lot of opportunities to slide tackle, but if we do get one, I'll give it a go. 90 jumping, 6'2". He will be out headering, I would say 6'3" and below. 80 stamina, you don't need that much stamina on a centre back anyway. 94 strength is going to be bodying players left, right, and centre. And the 99 aggression, as I said, he will be obviously increasing the pace, but winning more 50-50s. Now, today I have linked him up with Rio, Team of the Year Alisson, Zambrotta, and Sissoko. I've also got the likes of Gabriel, Messi, and Neymar in the team. As long as I use Sanchez in a forward or back, it should be all good. But I will be using him in a 4-4-2 and obviously playing him in centre-back. But let's get straight into these games. So the one thing we always do when testing our centre-backs is obviously see how they feel on the ball. He doesn't feel terrible, but yeah, he looks like he's going to be one of those players that you're just going to have to tackle, then instantly pass away. Yeah, look at that touch. That touch right there just shows that you can obviously pass back to him, but make sure it's not near anyone, because if he takes that touch near someone, I would say 5 out of 10 times he will obviously lose the ball to him. Now, on the ball there, he didn't actually feel too fast, and it did actually feel like Neymar was going to get in behind fairly easily. But at the same time, I just had to read the passing lane there and obviously intercept the ball, which is exactly what happened. Nice, that's a really good block. One thing I do see, though, is Sanchez has kind of got that bulky body in-game, which means he's going to be really, really good for, like, blocking shots. Sanchez, have you got enough pace? He does, actually. Well, Neymar didn't really accelerate properly there, I must say, but at the same time, he did kind of just catch up to him and then was in very, very nicely as well. That nice, strong tackle. First time switch, is he going to be able to do it? That's pretty decent, to be fair to him. To be fair to you, that's a really nice pass. It allows Gabriel to just take a touch and then instantly turn there. Complete switch of play. I'm telling you, he's got a pretty decent switch of play. It's actually not as bad as I thought. 75 long passing, it looks like it is enough. Go on, there you go, that 99 aggression coming into play. It looks like you can time to time press with him, but I wouldn't recommend doing it every single time because he is not that fast off the spot, so he doesn't get from point A to point B in a split second. It takes him quite a few seconds. On that, well played. He didn't really go in with a nice strong tackle there, very unfortunate, but at the same time, I did obviously see him not even come out with the ball, but I would say just be strong enough. See, that right there is going to be a killer. He hasn't got enough pace there to catch up to the player, so he allows the player to do that little fake shot around the corner, which obviously gives him acceleration. But at the same time, he could have gone for a better like shift there and use his strength to his full potential. Nice. That was a good reach from him. And that's what I mean about him having that 6'2" reach. He's going to be able to, like, get his leg as high as possible and just completely intercept the ball no matter what. Come on, going with a nice strong tackle. And that is a big, big letdown. The fact that he hasn't came out with that ball, I don't know. He's losing a lot of 50-50s one now. That is one thing I can obviously say. Come on. You see right there, and that is a perfect example of the way he gets blown by. He hasn't got that enough acceleration, I would say. So I would actually agree putting a shadow on him and see if that's a difference. But if it doesn't make that big of a difference, that is a big problem. But yeah, if we're looking at switching of plays though, he is really good at it. Like, he's very consistent at it. He can easily do it. And I don't really see where 75 long passing is coming from. Complete switch or play with the left foot. Look at that, man. That is beautiful. The way it goes straight perfectly to the person's feet is unbelievable. And I still don't know where the switch, this kind of long passing 75 is coming from. Come on, use that pace. Come on. Oh my god, he just got there. There is one thing I would say. He did use his strength there to his full ability and tried to shield off the ball. Shield off the player, sorry, for as long as possible. But you can already tell he was going to get outpaced there. So we do actually have a corner, and he has got obviously amazing jumping. So let me just switch with him right now. Go for a near post header. Make him run onto it. He is going to win it. Oh, I did time it yellow. The accuracy wasn't great, but I should have probably timed it green. So we obviously do have a penalty, and there's only one person that could step up to the plate and take it. He has obviously got 48 penalties, so we are going to have to time it green. It is green. It is top bins, and it's a beautiful finish. Just like that, Sanchez has his first goal. Look at that ball. 75 long passing, by the way. I don't believe it. I don't. I really don't. I've never seen a person with 75 long passing do that ball in my entire life. And we do obviously get a goal out of it. And that is exactly what Sanchez can do. Start it from the back, do the cheeky over the tops, and it's going to make people do that. Complete switch or play on the volley. Let's see if it works. Oh, come on. 75 long passing, by the way. I still can't get my head around it. Go on, go for a nice slide tackle. And that's exactly what I said. If I do get an opportunity to slide tackle, I will obviously do it. And as you clearly can see, it was a beautiful slide tackle. So it is actually time to review him, and let me say, this card, it is very nice, but I understand why they kind of put the requirements as like under 200k, because he's not top tier. And I would say like gold Virgil van Dijk is actually better than this card 100%. Now, I'll obviously get into why in a minute. 6'2", amazing height. He's got the reach. He's got like a bulky body in game as well. So he kind of covers a lot of ground. So he can get them AI blocks. He can get them AI interceptions going. Medium high, perfect work rates. He's not too high up, not too far low. Now, 2-star skill moves, don't do skill moves. The 3-star weak foot felt like a 4-star. You can pass with either foot with him, and that is amazing. Now, pace-wise, he is super slow. The guy gets outpaced left, right, and center, and that is a problem. Passing, amazing. Short passing, long passing, guy can switch the ball from one side of the pitch to the other. He could literally through ball the ball straight to your left wing, and I still don't understand why, because 55 vision and 75 long passing doesn't add up. Now, agility-wise, really slow on the ball. He's definitely one of those players that you are going to tackle the ball, then instantly pass away. Interceptions, as I said, amazing. Defensive awareness in the right place at the right time. I would say 99% of the time. So he's a really good, just holding centre-back, if you know what I mean. Standing tackle. There was a lot of bounces, I must admit. When I was going in for standing tackle, he doesn't really go in strong. It is one of those ones where he goes in, and as long as he touches the ball, he's probably going to be happy. And for me, that's not acceptable. Slide tackle, amazing. I think it was probably 1 or 2 slide tackles, and he instantly got the ball. But as expected, 99 sliding tackle. Jumping, the guy literally leaps up and just headers the ball, and it's insane. Stamina, doesn't matter. It's a centre-back. They don't use a lot of stamina anyway. Strength, really strong, but there was occasions that he didn't really use his strength to his full ability, and that was a bit disappointing. Aggression. From point A to point B, I wouldn't say it was a split second, but I would say it takes a few seconds to get there. But I can really tell it does make him feel faster when obviously trying to be aggressive towards the ball. Now, I have to give this card a rating out of 10. I liked him, but I wouldn't go to the extent that he's outstanding. Like, I wouldn't go 9 out of 10, so that's out the window already. Now, would I go 8 out of 10? Not really. I'm going to give this card, I would say, a 7.5. I feel like 7.5 is perfect because nowadays I feel like centre-backs have to be agile. If you want to be in a top tier section, they have to be agile and they obviously have to be fast. I said pass, what the hell? Anyway, fast. Yeah, so he's got the passing, he's got defending stats, and he has got the physical. That's one thing I can admit. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.